It was honors even on a memorable night of Champions League action at Emirates Stadium on Tuesday, as Arsenal's quarter-final first leg against Bayern Munich ended 2-2. But can both sides feel aggrieved at having penalty shouts go against them? The Gunners had fought back from 2-1 down to level through substitute Leandro Trossard, but deep in stoppage time, Bukayo Saka went down under Manuel Neuer's challenge inside the box. The home fans screamed for a penalty, but all appeals were waved away by referee Glenn Nyberg, who blew the final whistle soon after to a chorus of boos. "It looked like a penalty to me. It looked like clear contact," Trossard told TNT Sports. Former Tottenham striker Harry Kane scored a penalty in the first half to put Bayern ahead, but manager Thomas Tuchel revealed after the game that he felt his side should have been awarded another spot kick. It related to a bizarre incident in which he felt Gabriel handled the ball after an Arsenal goal kick had been taken. "The referee did not have the courage today to give us a deserved penalty in a bit of a crazy and awkward situation," he said. "What makes us really angry is the explanation on the field. He told our players that it's a kid's mistake and he will not give a penalty like this in a quarterfinal. So who should feel the most aggrieved? Disbelief. Arsenal did not get a penalty." Deep in stoppage time, Saka looked set to win the quarterfinal first leg in dramatic fashion as he raced into the box and sidestepped the onrushing Neuer, but he went down after contact with the Bayern Munich goalkeeper's right leg. The Arsenal forward got up expecting to be awarded a spot kick, but was instead left incensed that the referee waved play on, with the video assistant referee, VAR, also not intervening. The decision not to award a penalty left TNT Sports pundits Rio Ferdinand and Martin Keown in disbelief. "How has that not been given?" said ex-Manchester United defender Ferdinand. "I can't believe, with VAR and everything, that's not been given. He's running through, and that's a penalty. I'm in the stadium and I can't believe it. I'm walking around in disbelief with my hands on top of my head," former Arsenal defender Keown added. "If you had 10 top European referees here tonight, 9 of them would have given it. This referee is the only one who hasn't given it. I find it quite alarming he's not given that penalty. Neuer's movement towards the ball, that's enough to give it." But not everyone agreed. Former Arsenal centre-back Matthew Upson told BBC Radio 5 Live, "I think it was the correct call not to award a penalty in the end. On first instinct you think it has to be given, but having looked at a replay, it looks like Bukayo Saka has initiated the contact. Manuel Neuer puts the brakes on as he rushes out, and Saka almost kicks him in the end. A really good call from the referee under incredible pressure." Ex-Manchester City midfielder Michael Brown said, "We've got to say on this occasion it is not a penalty. I like what Saka, does, and how he is as a player, but he has tried to engineer the decision on this one. His leg comes out in an unnatural position. It is not in his natural stride." Gunners boss Mikel Arteta chose to stay out of the debate, saying, "They said they checked it and decided it was not a penalty. I was adamant Arsenal's was a penalty, but even more for this." Bayern's penalty claim came from a more unusual incident. During the second half, after the referee blew his whistle, Gunners goalkeeper David Raya took a goal kick short to Gabriel. The Brazilian did not appear to hear the whistle and opted to pick the ball up to take the goal kick again. He touched the ball with the hand because he thought it was not in game, but it was in game, and the referee admitted it was in game and was handball, added Tuchel. "Very frustrating." Ferdinand understood Tuchel's frustration, saying, "I was so adamant Saka's was a penalty, but I am even more for this. It is unbelievable. Bayern Munich's is even more a penalty than Arsenal's was." Keown added, "You can't argue against the indefensible, and the referee was maybe a little out of his depth.